Pat suggested that whoever makes a play should everyone else should act like they're bowling pins and then just bowl into them. So it wasn't rehearsed, first time ever doing it, and they did it perfect. It was perfect.
Well, your form was on point too. Are you a big bowler? I didn't know this.
No, I'm terrible at bowling.
Oh, that is big time by Budda.
You earned your first NFC Defensive Player of the Week. How did you find out, and what does it mean to you just to receive that honor?
Yeah, I found out via social media, of course, and, had some teammates text me this morning as well. So it was definitely cool to see, definitely exciting, and, want to get a lot more of those.
So you found out social media, was it Twitter or Instagram, people just blowing you up?
Yeah, I think it was Twitter, and then Pat was the first one who hit me up, texted me, said congratulations. So, yeah, it was definitely cool.
Budda Baker, the highest paid safety in the game, maybe the best safety in the game, did not have an interception until now.
Well, you had a big game against the Cowboys, 7 tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, and then your first interception of your career. How good did it feel to finally get that?
Yeah, it felt great. It was a long time coming. Definitely felt great, and I knew as soon as you get the first one, hopefully they come in bunches.
And with only 9 fingers. Let's talk about that. The fact that you're balling out with 9 fingers. Has it changed the way that you've played the game, just knowing the limitations that you might have?
It's changed the way I catch the ball. You can't catch it, and there's different type of angles that I have to make to catch the ball, because if I make it like without thinking I have my cast on, it'll just hit my cast and bounce right off. So I definitely have to, limit. It's kind of limiting the way that I catch the ball. But other than that, hitting and, getting off blocks is kind of different, but, it's all right.
Bowling pin! Bowling pin!
The celebration afterwards, did you rehearse that, you guys, with the bowling ball and the pins, knocking them down? Everything was executed really well.
Yeah, we actually did not rehearse it one time. We were talking about it in the locker room pregame. Pat suggested that whoever makes a play should everyone else should act like they're bowling pins and then just bowl into them. So it wasn't rehearsed, first time ever doing it, and they did it perfect. It was perfect.
Like a torpedo, he came flying into the backfield and smoked Andy Dalton.
So Larry Fitzgerald, he calls you the MVP of this team. Hearing that from a guy like Larry, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it was definitely one of those things where I was like, wow, Larry said this. This guy's been here for 15 plus years, so it was definitely an exciting thing to read that he said that, and just being around him every single day, working against him in practice, it's always good. He helps me out, and hopefully I can help him out a little bit as well. So, Larry's the GOAT and will always be the GOAT.
And now you're a captain of this team alongside him. What does it mean to you just to have a C on your chest now?
Yeah, it means a lot to me, especially, one of my best friends, Chan, going out, and me being the next man up to be the captain. And it was definitely something where, I had to definitely just play better with that C on your chest. You got to play better. So that's what I try to do, and hopefully continue to do that for the rest of the season.
Obviously missing one of your best buds, Chandler, you know that it's going to take a collective effort for everyone to, quote, replace him. It's impossible to do so. So what do you feel you bring in place of him?
Like you said as well, not one person is going to be able to do a lot of the things that he did. So for me, just, me knowing that I just have to take my game a step up, taking my game a step up will hopefully bring the whole defense, the whole team a step up. And if everybody tries to take a step up collectively, like I said, it'll be good for us. So just definitely excited for the season.
Dalton never saw Baker. Like a torpedo, he came flying into the backfield and smoked Andy Dalton.